The Flintstones, the Flintstones, that wacky Stone Age family. They live and love and laugh at life, just like you and me. There's Fred and Wilma, Pebbles too, just to name a few. Barney, Betty, and Bam-Bam too, bringing a lot of laughs to you. The Flintstones love and laugh at life in the prehistoric house of rocks. There's a million tears and a million laughs as the Flintstones make Bedrock Rock.
In the little town of Bedrock, all is peaceful. But out on the edge of town, at the rock pit where Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble work, things are not quite so quiet. Fred Flintstone is a little tired of slaving away all day in a rock pit for a bare living. And as usual, he expresses his views loud and clear. At least, loud.
Barney, what are we doing here in this dirty old rock pit?
Oh, what do you mean, Fred? What are we doing here? We're working. You know, making little rocks out of big rocks. Why?
That's just it, Barney. We've been doing the same thing for 7 long years, and what do we get out of it?
Well, for one thing, Fred, you got promoted from number 3 scoop shovel to number 1 scoop shovel, and you got your own shovel, too.
You're missing the point, Barney. Can't you see we're not getting anywhere working in this rock pit? We get up every day at the same time, come to work at the same place, do the same job with the same boss, and these even look like the same rocks.
Oh, yeah, Fred, I see what you mean. Well, we still got the same house, the same wife, the same kids. We're in a rut.
Well, it's okay for you to spend the rest of your life doing hard physical labor, but I got more than muscles, Barn. I got brains and talent.
Oh, you have? No, I mean, sure you have, Fred. I never saw a man handle a number 1 scoop like you.
Okay, go ahead and laugh, but I'm gonna better myself.
How, Fred?
Well, I'm gonna go up in the world, amount to something, be important. I'm gonna get me a position worthy of my talents. I'm gonna aim at the stars, Barney. I'm gonna go after a new career.
A new career? You mean you're gonna quit the gravel pit business?
You heard me good. If you want to get a new job, you gotta give up the old one, right?
But Fred, what if you don't get a new job?
Bon, in this life, you gotta take chances. Didn't LBJ give up being a cowboy so he could become president?
Gee, Fred, I never thought of it that way.
Trouble with you, Barney, is you don't think, period. Someday when I'm rich and famous, you'll remember the day I had the courage to give up my seniority at the gravel pit. Come on, Bon, we're quitting. Let's turn in our shovels.
But Fred, you sure you know what I'm doing?
You want to be rich and famous like me, don't you?
Well, I am a little tired of these rocks.
Anybody who'd work in a rock pit has got rocks in his head. Come on. Hey, boss, here's my shovel and Barney's too. We're quitting. From now on, we're gonna be professional men. Work with our brains. See you around.
Gee, Fred, what about our wives?
Oh, we won't let success go to our heads. We'll keep the same old wives.
I mean, how are we gonna tell them we quit our jobs, Fred?
Simple. We won't tell them. Let it come as a surprise.
Yeah, but Fred, how are we gonna explain not having any money on payday?
Fine. You gotta learn to think big. We'll make big money. Quit worrying.
Well, how are we gonna get rich, Fred?
First, we'll look for a position that fits our talents. Where's the morning paper, Barn?
Right here, Fred. Well, we ought not to read the funnies now, Fred. We better start looking for a job.
That's just what I'm gonna do, Barn. Here's a want ads. Now let's see. Help wanted. Ah, here's something more down my alley. Wanted. Brain surgeon. $65 a week. That's it, Barn. That's $40 a week more than we got at the Rock Pit.
But, Fred, you think you could be a brain surgeon?
How do I know, Barney? I never tried. Wait, there's more to it. Must have college diploma. Too bad. I must have lost my college diploma.
Oh, who you kidding, Fred? Yeah, you was a grammar school dropout.
Now, wait. Here's another job opportunity. Help wanted. 2 men with strong backs. Not afraid of hard work. Don't have to be too bright. Plenty of fresh air and sunshine. $50 a week.
50 a week? Let's take it, Fred. Where is it?
Apply at Bedrock Rock Pit. Hey, that's our old jobs. They're paying more money.
Gee, you think they'll take us back, Fred?
Take us back? Are you a quitter?
No, but I can't be out of work too long, you know. I got a lot of hungry mouths to feed at home, including my own.
Barney, to be a success in this world, you gotta have patience. It might take us a week to be rich and famous, so relax.
You see any other jobs in the paper, Fred?
Now, let's see. Sheep herder. Must have college diploma and 4 years experience. Boy, you can't get very far these days without an education. Uh-oh. Hold it.
Well, what is it, Fred? Did you find us a new career?
Is this it, or is this it? Our troubles are over, Barn. Listen to this. Would you like to be rich, famous, and popular? Would you like to work at home and make a fortune in your spare time?
Yeah, that sounds good, Fred. When do we go to work?
Not work, Barn. Nobody ever got rich working. This is a new career.
Go on, Fred, read it. What does it say?
Be a songwriter and make millions.
Songwriter? But we can't write songs, Fred.
Maybe you can't, Barney, but I can. I'm a natural. Tunes run through my head all day long. You are my paper. La la la. Yeah. Just think of a tune and think up some words to go with it. You know, moon, June, croon, boon, fortune.
But what about me, Fred? I can't even hum Happy Birthday.
That's okay, Barn. I got enough talent for both of us. You can be my agent.
Agent?
Sure. I write the songs and you sell them. You get 10% of the money.
10%? That's not much, Fred.
Barn, did you ever figure out how much 10% of $1 million is? Now let's see. First, I gotta get me a guitar.
A guitar? What for, Fred?
Well, you notice all the swingers nowadays use electric guitars. You don't think Elvis carries a piano around on his back, do you?
Where are we gonna get an electric guitar, Fred?
I've thought of that too, Barn. You got $63 in your piggy bank, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm saving that for a rainy day.
Hear that, Barn? Rain. Barney, today is your lucky day. I'm gonna show you how to turn that $63 into a fortune.
Gee, how, Fred?
Simple, Barney. You go buy me a good electric guitar to create songs with. I'll make $10 million, and you'll get 10%, which in round figures is, several $1,000s.
Oh, gee, Fred. I never realized being a millionaire was so simple. I'll be right back, Fred. Well, Fred, here it is.
But, Barney, I said I needed an electric guitar.
I didn't have enough money to buy an electric guitar, Fred, so I bought this kerosene guitar. You just pour the kerosene, light the pilot.
All right. Here, let me try it out. It needs tuning.
Well, Fred, this is it. Today we start on the road to riches. Go ahead, write a song, Fred.
Well, I had a keen idea for a song one day. A song called, now get this, I'll Never Forget What's Her Name.
That sounds commercial, all right.
And then I wrote, I'm getting tears in my ears from lying flat on my back, crying my eyes out over you, little darling. Blues.
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah. Let me see now. I need a good swinging tune. Let's see here. I got it. Rady Paglaccio, I love you very much-yo. See who it is, Bon. I don't want to lose this mood.
All right. Into the wagon. You're under arrest.
What's wrong, officer? A burglary in this neighborhood?
All right, wise guy. You'll have to come along with me. The neighbors turned you in for beating your wife.
My what? There must be some mistake, officer. My wife is visiting her mother out of town.
That's right, Your Honor. Nobody here but Fred and me.
Well, all right, but cut out that racket, or I'll have to run you in.
Gee, Fred, the neighbors don't seem to like your singing.
Barney, I'll have you to know that my singing ain't half as crummy as it sounds.
Oh, gee, Fred, I never thought of it like that. See you later, Fred.
Okay. Well, where you going, Bon?
Well, it's not that I mind listening to your singing, Fred, but I gotta go home. I got work to do.
Wake?
Sure. I gotta figure out how much 10% of $1 million is.
People just don't understand us geniuses. Now, let's see now. Oh, the sweetest girl underneath the skies was the brown-eyed girl with the 3 blue eyes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Barney! Hey, Barney! I got it! I wrote my first hit! Come on over, hurry!
Well, what's up, Fred?
What's up? I just created my first big smash, a real top 10 ditty. It'll sell 200,000 easy. I'd buy 100,000 myself.
Yeah, well, don't just stand there with your kerosene guitar smoking, Fred. Belt it out!
Okay, Bon, just listen to this. In every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. You find the fun, and snap! That job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a lark, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. And a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Hold it, Fred.
Medicine go down.
Hey, Fred, hold it!
Go
Fred!
down.
Hey, Fred, hold it!
What do you mean, hold it? Do the Beatles get interrupted in the middle of an aria?
Gee, I'm sorry, Fred, but I thought I'd heard that song before someplace.
What do you mean you heard that song before? That's impossible. I just wrote it. The ink isn't even dry yet on the lead sheets.
I can't help it, Fred, but it seems like I heard that tune someplace. I'll be right back.
Where you going, Bon?
I'm going over to my house. I'll be right back, Fred.
How do you like that guy? He thinks he heard my original song someplace else. Well, what have you got there, Bon?
It's a new phonograph record, Fred. Can I use your record player?
Sure, Barney. We're business partners, aren't we?
Yeah. Now listen to this, Fred.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap
like that? They swiped my tune.
Oh, no, Fred. This record's been out a long time already.
Well, I guess it is possible for two people to think of the same song at the same time. It's just a coincidence, Bon.
Yeah.
But one little coincidence doesn't stop a real genius. I'll just sit down and write another song.
Okay, Fred. Gee, I'm sorry I had to spoil your fun. See you later, Fred.
Gee, what a coincidence. Oh, well, lightning can't strike twice in the same place. Barney! Hey, Barney, I got it! I got a real hit tune this time. Come on over.
Yo, what is it, Fred?
What is it? What do you think it is? Just another Fred Flintstone hit, that's all. Just listen to the sweetest music this side of Lawrence Welk. Ain't it a glorious day? How do you like it so far, Bon? Right as a morning in May. I feel like I could fly. Have you ever seen the grass so green? Seen in green, huh, Bon? Or a bluer sky? Now, here comes the pretty part, Bon. It's a jolly holiday with Wilma. Wilma makes your heart so light. When the day is gray and ordinary, Wilma makes the sunshine bright. Believe me.
Hey, Fred, hold
oh,
it.
it's a jolly
hold it,
holiday
Fred.
with Wilma.
Hey,
Say
Fred.
now. Now what, Bon?
It's that tune, Fred.
What's the matter, Bon? Don't you care for my latest hit song?
Oh, I like the song all right, Fred, but, it seems like I heard it before someplace.
What's with you, Barney? Every time I write a hit song, you try to say you heard it before. What's the matter? You jealous?
Oh, no, Fred. But, that tune. I feel like I heard it before, like I said. Yeah, I'll be right back, Fred.
Now where you going, Barney?
Over to my house. Be right back, Fred.
Shee! What a spoiled sport he is.
Can I use your gramophone again, Fred?
Sure, Barney? What for?
I just want to check something. Oh, listen to this.
Ain't it a glorious day, right as a morning in May? I feel like I could fly. Have you ever seen the grass so green or a bluer sky? Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light. When the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sunshine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dove. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
Now then, what'd be nice? We'll start with raspberry ice, and then some cakes and tea.
Order what you will, there'll be no bill. It's complimentary.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with you, Brett. Gentlemen like you are few. Though you're just a diamond in the rough, Brett, underneath your blood is blue. You'd never think of pressing your advantage. Forbearance is the hallmark of your creed. Our lady needn't fear when you are near. Your sweet gentility is crystal clear. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with you, Brett. A jolly, jolly holiday with you.
Well, Fred?
Yeah, well, there is a similarity. All us great songwriters think alike. But you can't keep a good man down. I'll just sit right down and write another hit song. Don't forget, Bon, there's plenty more where that one came from.
Yeah, Fred. See you later.
Boy, the way us songwriters have to suffer before the world recognizes that we're geniuses. Barney! Hey, Barney! Come on over! I did it again! I did it again!
Don't tell me, Fred. Let me take a wild guess. You wrote a hit song.
How did you know, Barn? Oh, I know I had a little trouble with my first couple of songs, but this time I've got myself a smasherino. Just soak up this melody. Diddle 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 I, diddle 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 I. Cute, huh, Barn? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you'll say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hold it, Fred. Fred! Are you Fred? Hold it! Hold it, hold it!
Well, what's the matter with you now, Barn? Don't tell me you think you heard the song before.
Yeah, that's about the size of it, Fred.
Well, wise guy, there just can't be that many coincidences in one day.
I know how you feel, Fred, but I might as well tell you the bad news. You're going to find out sooner or later anyway.
So, I suppose now you're going to go running home and get one of your phonograph records for me to listen to.
No, Fred.
Well, that's a relief. You mean you haven't got a record like that song?
No, Fred. I mean, I don't have to go home to get it. I brought it with me. Listen to this, Fred.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he used his word, and all would say, "There goes a clever gent."
When dukes and maharajas pass the time of day with me, I say me special word, and then they ask me out to tea.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word, and then you've got a lot to say.
But better use it carefully, or it can change your life. One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife.
She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Notice the similarity, Fred?
Oh, I guess they are a little bit alike. But you're forgetting one thing, Barn.
Like what, Fred?
You didn't team up with a coward. Old Fred Flintstone is no quitter.
Oh, that's right, Fred. You don't know when to quit.
Go ahead, laugh, laugh. But remember, they laughed at Mozart when he wrote Stardust.
That's right.
But I'll show you I can write a hit tune if it takes all day. Let's see now. Go, June moon, croon, tune, troon, boon, boon, typhoon.
Don't forget baboon, Fred.
Barney.
I'll see you later, Fred. I gotta go check the want ads. I gotta get a job, and soon. 10% or nothing. Ain't such a much, Fred.
Nobody really understands us artists. Uh-oh, I've done it again. I just can't stop writing hit tunes. Barney! Hey, Barney! Guess what?
Yeah, I know what, Fred. You just wrote a hit tune, and you want me to hear it.
How did you know?
I'm psychic.
Yeah, wait till you hear this one. This is a top pop, oh, my name ain't Swingin' Freddie Flintstone. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you may think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends my time in the ashes and smoke, in this whole wide world there's no happier bloke. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be.
Hold it, Fred.
Chim chimney.
Hey, Fred.
Chim chim
Hold it.
cheree.
Hold it, Fred. Hold it!
Barney, don't say it.
Don't say what, Fred?
You know what to don't say what. Just don't open your big mouth.
But, Fred...
I know what you're gonna say. You were gonna stand there and tell me you heard it before. And you know, and I know, that's impossible. Every song I write can't belong to somebody else.
Okay, Fred. We won't talk about it.
It's a deal. I'd rather not hear any more about it. I've had a rough day.
Okay, Fred. We'll just skip it. Let's forget about songs and songwriting.
Yeah. Let's turn on television and watch Yogi Bear.
And now the featured hit song on tonight's Yogi Bear show will be the #1 song in the nation, Chim Chim Cheree.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has begun, you may think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this old wide world there's no happier bloke. I choose me bristles with pride, yes I do. A broom for the shaft and a brush for the flue. Though I'm covered with soot from me head to me toes, a sweep knows he's welcome wherever he goes. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Chim chimney, chim chim cheree, chim cheroo.
I'm sorry, Fred.
That's okay, Barn. I just gotta be man enough to admit I'm no songwriter. But how come all those songs keep popping into my head?
It's simple, Fred. Remember last week we went to the drive-in movie?
Yeah?
We saw Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. That's right. No wonder those songs came to me so easy. Well, I'm cured. No more songwriting for old Fred Flintstone. I'm gonna do something more worthy of my talents.
You mean, like going back to the rock pit?
You think the boss would take us back, Barn?
Think? I know he would, Fred. I called him already.
Called him? When?
Right after you wrote your first hit song.
Huh? Oh, boy.